Go.
Hello and welcome to MMS Round 8 of Season 3 for the home of British motor racing. We're here in Silverstone for the British Grand Prix. We're racing around the modern layout this time out. The track is 1.8 kilometers long. That's rubbish. 17 corners center right and 7 to the left. It's quite overcast in here, but it should have rained. Track temperature being at the moment 24 degrees Celsius and air temperature being 23 degrees. New track surface, as you can see, is on the track, so it might be a bit tricky for the drivers to understand the grip levels and etc. Before we go down for the qualifier results, let's have a look at current championship standings. So we have a bit delayed. There we go. Rodney Rakius is leading the driver championship 10 points ahead of his closest rival Dimitar Radev, and Michal Valyak is 45 points off the lead and 35 points off Dimitar Radev. Going to the Constructors' Championship, McLaren is leading the way 24 points ahead of Ferrari, and Sauber is a distant 110 points off the championship lead. Now let's go down to the grid for the qualifying order.
Yeah, hello, on the grid, on pole position we have Cupio, followed by Radev, Valyak, Sage, Stopford, Misery, Levon, Rakus, McHugh, Wells, Curtis, Turvik, Johnson, Shepper, Poda, Fasher, Kubusek, Fallon, Johnson, Everett, Fredrickson and Palmer rounds off the grid. With all that done, we can be surely ready to start and go to the 5 red lights.
Are you sure it's 5 red lights this time, or is it like 10 or 15? 10.
Lights.
10.
5.
The lights are coming on.
Here we go, 5 lights and away we go. Jankowski doesn't start well today, does he?
Radev is
Into
taking the
turn
plate.
1 they all go.
But
The old shimmy, not a lot
of
of stuff happening really.
Go through.
Very calm start from every single
Very
driver on the grid.
cautious.
Rakus gained some positions on the stand, but he's already down the order.
He's been mugged.
Yeah, he's been mugged.
He's still 7th, he was like 8 at the start.
Yeah, so he
so
One
gained
of
a good
Williams
position
is-
off the start.
Lelong has lost positions.
Yeah, Lelong lost positions, but his teammate Ben Misery gained some. And that's good Valyak.
Valyak
Good
away.
Valyak on the Radev.
for second place, trying to help out his teammates. Round the
Will he do it
outside of
round the outside of
Yeah.
Radev and keeps it? Great
Gets
job
it.
from the Croatian driver
Gets
here.
the position.
From the history, Ferrari has always gone well on this track, but is McLaren going to be step against them today?
I don't know, we will
No,
have to
no.
see. There is, I think that's McHugh, or yeah, that's McHugh trying to pull a move on Lelong, but
He's been attacking him since the first corner. He
Yeah.
just can't get past.
oh, Valyak for the
Valyak
lead,
in the
round
lead,
the
Valyak in the
outside. Jesus, he's
Sage is
And-
just behind as well.
Sage is
Sage,
coming
but look
up
at
from the
that.
Ferrari.
We saw what happened last time when the Ferraris were battling.
Oh
Yeah,
yes.
look at this. So here is the onboard of Valyak.
Look at the speed he's got.
Yeah,
He's
and then
flying.
he just goes forward. My
Oh.
God. Into
Moved out
maggots
very
and
late.
backwards.
A
He's
good move.
mental.
And Sage is trying to pick
Sage
up a
is
move.
on the back
so,
of them.
Sorry, on
Yeah.
the Ferrari.
He's just trying his best to probably get some positions right now and
Get
then
a
hold on to
podium.
them.
The
Maybe his
highest
final maybe
highest rated
final
grid.
podium. No, I don't know.
Radev and Radev. Sorry, Radev and Q.
Again, Serezny and Serezny, Radev and Radev, the history repeats itself. Sage
Sage
makes
goes
a
on
move on
Jankowski.
Cubio. Cubio is really risking his
Outside.
Ferrari fight.
And gets it done as we end the lap 1.
McHugh finally par.
Yeah,
No,
look
never
at
mind, he's
this,
not
look
past
at
Lelong.
that. Into turn 1 they all go. This is
Lelong
not
has
gonna end
gained
well.
a loss of position, but after that one, McHugh's dropped.
These guys
Yeah,
will-
the Renault doesn't like this track.
Yeah, the Renault don't like the track, they already
McLaren.
dropped.
Oh, but
Civil War.
well.
Look at Johnson.
Oh,
Johnson is a bit of a mess. Well, Kubusek holds on and he'll probably make the move soon. This
Yes,
track
yeah.
really punishes the back markers, as you can see.
Yeah.
Zage.
the big boy set
No,
straight.
we saw an overtake.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zage is in P3, pretty calm, you know.
He's
And
always
there
speed,
is
that
Raku
about.
struggling with the track misery round the outside. The Finnish driver is really struggling.
Dude.
Turvik round the outside as well.
Wow.
Wells gets
Jesus.
past McHugh, and so
Oh, we can
has,
show
I
that
think,
onward.
Schaffer. Yep,
Rakitic
Schaffer's
is
ahead of
trying to
McHugh
lead,
now.
down.
Misery versus Topford. Turvik versus
Wells
Wells.
versus
This is the big battle for P8, you know.
Schaffer for McHugh.
Look at this. Misery, I think, made that move on
Starts to
stop
get-
third. He did.
Stover backs out on it.
And
Now
Raku's back to
Raku's-
stop third.
uses that, but
Raku's
Raku's
benefits.
benefits is a very strong word there.
Look at the lead Valjak has got.
Yeah, Vanek is pulling away, trying to make the best strategy.
Li Long!
Lee
Yeah,
Long has
Lee
closed
Long
up
is in
on
P5.
the
What you were
back.
saying about Li Long stopping, what you were saying.
Turbic.
Yeah, Rakes, could you get a bit close to the microphone, please? I think
Anyway.
yeah, that's better. Li Long
Li
is
Long is in the jump there.
okay, no, that's quieter. What's going
That's
on?
Jankowski. having a go at
Jankowski
Sage.
overtook Zage, and there is
And
Li
then
Long
Li Long.
overtaking Louis as
Li Long.
well.
Can I ask? What? Well,
Okay, now we're back. I just had to fix something.
Dude.
where has Li Long and Williams got that pace? Where did it came from?
I
He's
think-
fighting for a podium at the moment.
I think Williams is just well suited for
Oh.
this track. Scheffer trying to make a shimmy move on Wells.
Did he make it
Red
work
Bull
though?
definitely don't have the wet weather pace that they had.
McHugh is settling for a huge dive bomb in it.
Yeah.
Down the inside, perhaps.
Yeah, down the
Hmm,
inside he
Might go
is,
for it.
but he doesn't
He's
do it.
gonna
Scheffer
help.
closes
Yeah,
him.
he's now coming under pressure from the Toro Rossos.
And Voda put
Voda gets
actually,
the position.
Voda.
Both
the-
coming at him.
Yep.
Yeah, the American, I think, driver does it.
Yeah.
Hondas are the last. Valjak has a very big lead, which is good. In the Mercedes of
Jankowski,
the clown.
Radev.
Jankowski, Radev, and Lidl find the battle for podium.
Yeah, did I see some drops of rain?
No, there is no rain.
Oh,
There is no rain projected, so...
Well,
Well,
yeah,
I mean,
Valjak
in
got
Russia...
some-
for God's sake, the racing. It's Britain, for crying out loud.
oh,
There's always rain.
Whoa.
Jankowski round the outside.
And Lee Long.
Beautiful.
Lee Long
Radev
is
went-
just behind.
The
Leland
Williams
was trying
drivers
to
are...
come over Radev, but Radev was defending. And Misery is right up there as well. Leland on the outside and clubs doesn't make it work.
Zage really
Sage having a look at
close.
Misery.
He may have a
Look,
look in the
Look,
slipstream
Radev.
into turn 1.
Nothing
Nothing done.
happens.
No.
But Zage with a huge dive bomb on the both of the
Down the
Williams
inside,
drivers.
double
Both Williams
overtake.
As you yawn, Toodles. Not
Yes, big yawn. And
I
now,
will
And
make
Louis
right
is trying to
on
make a
the
dive
third.
bomb onto Radev for third. The championship rival of Rakus
He's
is
right
not
behind
the
him.
best.
he's
He's right
He's
behind
right
him, yeah.
up his cracker.
Pulls.
Down the inside, he's got the
Huge.
move.
Yeah, my huge dive bomb
The Williams
always
is
works
fighting
around.
Rakus.
Little
right
Williams going.
Side by side, around the outside. Can Del would rather hold it? Yes, he can.
I think
The
he's
home
got
crowd
it.
is
He
going
can.
wild.
Good for
As
I
the
need to
whole man
stop
is on the
yawning,
podium.
seriously.
The home man is seeking for podium. Welcome, Sam. He's
I don't
behind-
think
He's on mute.
Yeah, he's on mute. I don't think he wants to speak.
Yeah, quite calm but actionful race start, to be honest.
Yeah, I expected death at turn 1, considering it's the new layout
Same.
and all of that.
Side by side between the Toyota and I believe a
Yeah, and the Red Bull for points, mind you. Turvik,
Oh,
one of the biggest flop of the season,
Yeah,
Big flop.
named
That's
by
why
the
I
other
say
drivers.
for the podium place. Rakus is right there as well.
Yeah, and there is Shep actually
McHugh.
holding on to his position.
From the
Around the outside
outside.
goes McHugh of Turvik, you know. The usual.
yeah, Sage seems to be holding up.
Jankowski's catching up Valjak.
They're just trying to pull away from
Yes,
Radev.
indeed.
But Radev has a lot of pace, but Astanath goes on the death curve and slows himself down. Rakus
That's
has
around
caught
lap
up.
5. When's the pit window?
Pit window is around lap 15, lap 16, as usual.
Okay.
At least I hope so.
Oh,
Radev
Sage.
on
Sorry, right on Sage.
Sage. He will make the move.
Sage defends it for now.
Looks of that line.
Oh,
Misery.
Misery, my god.
Good move.
he
That
might
was a
get that race on
brilliant.
Sage as well, come this corner.
Yeah, my huge
Yes,
dive
he's gone
bomb.
down the
Rakus
inside. He's got the position.
Rakus
Rakus has gone ahead.
of his
Radev.
championship
And
rival,
that's
mind
for the
you.
championship.
Wells is in this as well, having scored the podium last time
Radev
out
is
after
dropping
penalties.
back.
We have Turvik, Voda, Fasher, Johnson, Curtis, Evans, Palmer, Johnson.
On the
Ferguson,
minimap,
Lewis,
on the minimap, you can see the two leaders.
Cubio looks like he can make a move into Maggots and Beckett's. Very risky indeed, but the Polish driver is known for being a bit.
Around the outside.
The Polish driver has been disqualified from last race, if you remember, for being
Yeah,
aggressive.
he wants to get as many points back as possible. Of course, these two need to get as many points back because Valia.
Look at
Reti-
the gap
Valia
Misery
was-
has.
And Rakius.
Yeah, and
Valyak was a classified.
And where's Radov gone? Radov is nowhere.
Radev is nowhere. Surprising to say that Wells.
He's dropping back Wells now.
I think Louis is now saving some fuel. No.
And
Yeah.
Elon
Around the outside
as well.
Really
Clark.
at the
And
back of
Radev
him
as well.
on the
I
exit
think
of
Louis has
Vale.
some issues. Turvik very wide at the
Issues.
exit.
I think
of the
he's
last corner.
probably going maximum fuel saving mode now. He's bunched up a bit of a train behind him.
Oh,
Oh,
one of
wide.
the are
That was Fasher wide.
Asher very wide indeed.
Yeah,
What
they're going
happened to
though.
that incident causing point?
Oh, he hit Woda.
He hit Voda. That's aggressive.
Yeah.
Curtis
not
with a
much.
dive bomb. Yeah, this pack is very bunched up. It goes from like P7 to 16th. So yeah, that's nice. Misery, look at that guy. That's
I mean,
just-
Rakius and Wells are coming back. Lelong is holding up Radov. Schuffer overtakes
Sheffer
Sage.
makes a move on Zage, but Zage round the outside makes.
Stoffer has his hands full with the Toyota of Turvik.
Yeah, I think Zage is lacking some pace right now.
Both Silvers actually.
Yeah, those hours are struggling in the in like almost 1/4 part of the race. That's not good
Yeah.
for
Lap
them.
6.
Yeah, shush. They're both
Chuto
really-
Rosso side by side, not anymore.
Yeah, this is a nice camera angle. Shows you all the important battles. Overall, the battles. Stuff
That's the
really.
leader.
just
We
a big
can see the
battle.
minimap is pulling away.
Yeah, it's Kubia pulling away.
QBO.
And there's 3 wide moment. I
Oh,
think that's Radov
wow.
making a big double overtake.
Triple overtake even.
Yeah, triple but
Both
fails
comes
it.
back.
Misery is still holding on to that P3 of his. Impressive job
Misery-
again for the countryman. No.
Misery has been like on podium positions or near it multiple times this season, but then his miserable day catches up.
I have a statement to read out now on.
Well, so Fasha is
It is-
behind Voda into turn 1, Izidin tuck out in time to make the move and hit the back of Toro Rosso. No further action on the incident between Voda and Fasha.
Fair enough.
Sheffer meanwhile.
So racing incident decided.
Shuffle Lilong.
on to Lilong.
Lilong comes
Jeez.
back.
The Zalbers really have dropped off.
Yeah, the
Maybe-
Williams is a surprise.
Yeah, and maybe the Zalbers are making a strategy to drop off and maybe
Oh,
gain
Rakius,
time in the
Rakius,
pits.
Rakius.
Radev blocks
Radev is on a charge now.
Both of them actually.
Yeah, both of them trying to probably chase down Misery and get that podium position. No, both of them, Rakus and Radev, are battling for the championship, mind you.
Yeah.
They are battling for the championship. The two
Wells is holding up
leaders
Rakius.
are a bit distant and need
Yeah,
to
I
get
mean-
points.
10 points is not much, is it?
No,
Especially with the new point system, it's
with the
not
modern
a
point
lot.
system, yep.
Rakus and Wells very close to each other.
Round
Rakus
the
goes
outside
round the
again.
outside and he does it. And Sheffer,
And the Red Bull follows through.
yeah, and Sheffer follows him through.
Still a
Rad-
huge gap to Misery.
Yeah,
I think
that's-
Radev is
huge.
reeling him in now.
Wells comes back maybe on the Red Bull at least.
Wells
No,
loses
Sage.
position. Sage around the outside. Meanwhile, Valek and Jankowski. Valek round the outside for the lead.
On the
Rather
curb a little bit,
outside
but
the clock.
gets it moved.
Gets the lead going on
Yeah.
to lap 8.
Valek is
We're
really
near
quick in
it.
this part of the season. Rakus and Radev side by side into turn 1.
Oh, this
Two
is gonna
championship rivals
Oh, they kept it round
Rakus.
nice.
kept it fair. Kept
And
it very clean
Schaffer.
there.
Ah.
Squeaky clean move.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, oh, there's
Oh.
Rakus. There's
And Schaffer
Sheffer.
through.
Zage, the both of the Zowers is just looking at this battle like, I wish to be on the misery podium.
Sniff, sniff.
Sniff. And there is Zage actually pulling, go to the
I
inside.
feel like
Zage, oh, he gets cut off by Rakus.
Making a move of his own.
Yeah.
Around the outside by Raku, safe and stop for the side by side.
sure
Raku's
Misery's getting reeled in a little bit. No, he is not.
This race was so far a calm one in case of the incidents, but it's been an intense one in case of the overtakes. I love
Yeah,
it.
everybody's kept it very clean.
Yeah.
However, there is always one.
Turvik is going really wide, I think. No, that's Curtis. Both of the Toyotas, anyway, is going very wide. Wide today on the curves, and I think that's good.
The two Irishmen going at it with each other.
Fasher versus Voda. Oh god, no.
Civil War.
The Irish Civil War with the
Johnson
Aussies.
and the Q.
Yeah, Curtis cuts off his countryman, allowing Johnson to keep his position.
Oof.
That's a big oof. Meanwhile, look at this battle, jeez. Like, these guys
This has been
at
going
it.
on for ages. Turvik around the outside.
Fight for first place.
There's a battle for piss. Oh, Raku is now closed up to misery. Drastically.
Well, Misery can say bye-bye to that podium.
Look how bunched up the non-point scorers are at the moment. Look at that.
But look at that, they're bunched up, yet no incidents. The drivers finally learned to drive properly.
Yeah,
no incidents, minus the fashion
Oh my god, Valiak and
no
Cubio once again. Cubio this time running outside, keeps it.
Get the move done.
I mean, yeah, no like space left for Valiak. He had to let him through. Otherwise, this would have ended much worse.
You can see on the minimap, there's one pack for the lead, and then there's the other pack.
Yeah, and there's the other pack. That's a bit spread out thanks to misery.
It's getting a little bit spread out now. However, now
Misery defending.
Misery, Rakus, and Radov battling for P3.
You see out of the points. There's you can see from P8. From P8 back, there is a huge train.
Yeah, I don't think Radov can do much. But you know who can do much? It's Valiak.
Not in here.
Not in here, but he may do it soon.
Misery's going away.
Yeah, Misery's pulling away. I think Rakus is starting to save a little bit of the fuel, you know. Just in case.
He has been pushing quite hard after the dramatic start.
Meanwhile, the two leaders are still going at it.
We approach half distance now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are approaching half.
We are at half distance.
Not really.
Ish.
We're ish. Look at Radov using that curb just to try to gain a bit of the advantage, you know. The usual.
It's a big rumble trip, boy.
And here is just a big battle. Everett in the Super Aguri. The Super Aguri looks kind of quick. And the
McHugh is down in 16th.
Yeah, McHugh has been bottling it today.
Oh.
He has been. Everett, Palmer having to go.
Palmer follows through.
Stofford versus H. I think a tactical move from Sauber, you know, letting Stam through, but Lewis had none of it, so there was just a normal overtake.
Running outside.
Zage tries to do it running outside.
Stopford pulls, not enough.
Turvik joins them at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not beneficial for Zage, is it?
Excuse me.
Now, Jankowski's really close to that McLaren, as we're approaching half distance really soon.
You're half distance.
No.
10 out of 20.
No. Anyways, Cubio tries to make it, and pulls to the inside, but it's not enough. He will not risk that move, will he? Raku's
Misery looks possibly be gaining.
And there's just the battle for points. Mind you, Johnson in that Toro Rosso is there. Trying to get another P9 finish.
As the two leaders still going at it.
Yeah, they are quite feisty, you know.
Misery has a 4-second gap to Radov.
This man is absolutely flying. Meanwhile, Kubica makes a move on Valyak.
Valyak comes back.
Now Williams has some serious pace here.
Yeah, I think Misery just loves the track, you know. He decided
He
to
does,
use that
and
love
Sage
to...
falling into the clutches of Turvik.
Yeah, but
No
Sage
defense.
again, fuel saving mode, I think.
Or just poor pace
I
from
would
the
say
car.
so.
Oh, just
Of
poor
course, we've
pace,
still
yeah.
got the pit window. Still
The pit
got the
window is
pit
closing.
window later.
Look at that,
Opening.
Levong gone into the points, but I don't think that's good for him. Because he is in the big train.
He is in a huge train.
Who is leading the train?
QBO.
QB is winning the race. Yeah, look at that. Stofford caught up to the Radev Raku's battle. Trying to have a shot for the championship, eh?
Maybe.
Oh, Stofford cheeky
It's smoked by
move.
2 people.
Up into P5.
Sage got back ahead of Turvik.
Yeah. They're just trying
And
his
starting to
best.
pull away. Look at the train that just funneled around the corner
Yeah, that's
and
big.
onto the straight. That is a big cluster.
That
Wells
is
with
a
a
big
big bubble.
cluster.
Well,
Look how much. Just this is insane
that
to
is
me.
mad.
That the field can be so close. You know, in any of the seasons we did. Oh, Palmer! Oh,
Incident.
that's a big one.
Big
Oh
crash.
boy! I think Fowley
Huge
has some
accident.
damage. Oh
Huge
god!
crash. Palmer once again. Need to see a replay of that.
Oh my god! Palmer goes on the curb. Squeak! Yeah, he goes
He's
on the curb. Oh god!
It was his own fault.
It was his own fault, but also one of the.
You'll have to.
This is how it
Ooh,
looks from
Fowley.
Fowley's on board. Look, Palmer just continues to flip. Oh boy!
Oh, so lucky.
That narrowly avoids his head.
We didn't want another Lego fancy.
Look at that.
Oh,
And here's
that caused.
oh. Yeah,
That was
Fascia.
that was even closer to Fascia's head. Oh,
Oi.
wait, you hit him.
A bit of a hit to the head.
Yeah, definitely a little bit hit him.
Yeah, it scrapped
What
his
did you-
head.
Seems to be fine.
Oh,
And obviously on board from Palmer because how could he miss?
huge.
Also, wait, Kubusek was hit in all this. God, that's a scary.
Oh wow.
He was hit on
Oh,
the
Kubusek.
T cam, whatever. Palmer, my god, how are you still alive?
Fascia is still going. Well, Palmer's gone.
He might have some damage.
And now this pack has kind of bunched up, as you can see. Radev makes the move for P3.
Yep.
Kind of
Well done.
humiliating considering it's on a straight. Rakus versus Stopford. Rakus gets held up by Misery. And Stopford makes the move. Then there's Rakus on the right side. Yeah, but Palmer now on the radio is saying that he feels a bit dizzy after that crash. You know, not the best.
No wonder.
No wonder he flipped like 5 times there. That's a nice trick shot if you ask me.
Yeah.
But he's already getting closer to the field, look. He's not that far off. Meanwhile, Kubio is making a gap to his lead. Now we have Valyak and Radev, followed by Misery and Rakus, who, you know, have a battle. And Stopford is in there as well. Sort of. Yeah, Rakus is really close to Misery now.
Yeah.
Ben had his run, but it wouldn't last forever, would it?
Probably not. But it was a good run for him.
Yeah, it was a good run. I mean, still, a lot of points for Williams would help the team, wouldn't it? And there's a huge battle. Everts, McHugh and Johnson. Not a huge one, but still a battle. It consists... lost my tongue there. Yeah, McHugh tries to maybe make a rally outside, jumps and made a move on. Oh! Oh, Wells is off. I see pits. Pit window is open, but Wells is off.
Wells off.
It's early for pit window.
Yeah, pit window. No, it's not. It's again for lap 13, 14, 15 around this. But what happened to Wells? Oh, curb.
Oh, curb.
Nope.
He's like,
Oh, it was curb as well.
I'm just gonna. Oops. Voda must have been scared by that. You know, he's Wells making down the inside and he just.
Now you see me, now you don't.
Well, if pit window is open, that means. Let's see who pits. Misery is pitting. Stopford is pitting. Turvik is pitting. Sheffer is pitting. Everts is pitting. Johnson is pitting. Fredrickson is pitting. Bose is pitting. That's a lot of people pitting, you know that. Everts is
Everton
still
on the outside of
battling.
Johnson in the back marker battle.
Super Fury isn't that big of a backmark, are they?
Shh. I mean, they got points, fair enough.
Yeah, they got. I mean, every single team got points this season, which is quite remarkable.
Yeah. Have we had that before?
We had that in season
1.
In season 2,
Bernardi scored 9 points that season.
Imnadis were actually pretty good at the car. Now they're not.
Well, they don't even exist at the moment.
Yeah, the team was put into administration after some financial issues. Some of the sponsors left.
to
and
reach
no-
Big financial die.
I mean, yeah,
Here
here's
comes
Misery.
Misery dives in. Speedy boy into the pits.
And we don't see anything.
That's a not very useful camera.
Very informative.
And that would Stopford in.
And Turvik is in.
This is where the drama really happens.
Gonna go on board with Stopford for the pit stop.
He's gonna get
They drop
held.
him.
Chance drops.
He's
He's
held.
gonna get
Misery.
held. Misery in.
Oh!
Oh!
Yeah, we're just gonna cut away from the pit stops. Oh dear.
Oh my lord!
Big die. I think someone has an engine failure.
Misery lost places, a lot of them.
Someone had a. Oh,
Can
Misery
we-
doesn't have a front wing.
Can we have a replay? What happened to Misery? Because I saw him turning into like... Nah, go back. I saw him turning to like a building or something. There you go.
Yeah, he had some issues. This turning circle of that Williams is not too good. And there is Turvik. He just yeets into him. A big youth.
I think he wanted to get a little bit higher so he could
I
see the
think
race going
Misery
on.
is out of the race.
Misery has a
Yeah,
miserable
he has
day.
an engine
One-
failure. He has an engine failure. That is a Smokey Williams look.
Oh, come on.
Oh, what a shame.
Rest in peace, Ben Misery.
Yeah, his car is gone. His engine is gone.
Yeah, his engine's going down. Yubio is fitting. Zage is fitting. Lilong is fitting. This is fitting. Baku is fitting. Boda is not fitting. Johnson is fitting. Foley is fitting. Flash is fitting.
A lot
Mystic is
of
fitting,
people
Palmer
are
is
pitting.
Oh no, it's not gonna end well.
It's gonna be a big.
This is
huge-
very Smokey Williams. He's keeping going, but he's being mugged off by Fredrickson now.
I was about to say he was overtaking Ferrix, but it was all the way around, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was like, oh, I'm gonna score points to the.
Nope.
Oh no,
Nope.
he's gone. He's gone. Look how much. Look at the smoke trail. This is polluting the air. Okay,
Oh.
so Valak and Raku's pit and Radov pit, but
Uh-oh.
big Ute. Big Ute.
Oh.
He makes it out.
Ooh.
Big Ute. Zage makes it out cleanly as well, but this is where it's gonna get fun.
Oh.
Lilong.
Oh, Lilong.
Oh, the Williams.
The Williams. Yeah, here's the Ute.
Had to do a 3-point turn, but got it going.
Not big Utes no more.
He's
It's
not
gonna
left
be
lost
intriguing
his
on the
front
pit
wing.
exit, you know that.
Uh-oh.
No, it was pretty
Really?
calm actually.
Nothing.
Curtis and McHugh for
disappointed.
points.
McHugh,
So McHugh and
McLaren
Curtis
about-
gained on the pit stops.
They gained a lot on the pit stops.
I'm interested to see how's the McLaren gonna be, because both of them are staying out. Rado is staying out, but he's coming in.
Misery is officially out of the race.
Oh,
Oh, what a shame.
That is a sad
He was running
Williams.
so well.
he wasn't pitting as well. He was just staying
And
there.
then the engine,
Oh yeah, there it goes. He just
the engine
stalls.
goes big.
Miserable day for Misery yet again.
This man
What a
cannot
shame.
be
He was
happy.
doing so well.
Just like Wells, but he died as well. Big youth. Okay, let's go with Valyak into the pits.
Oh, he has a gap. He shouldn't have too many issues.
Meanwhile, Vodo is 4th.
But he's pitting. You know.
He's pitting.
Yeah, he's pitting, but still. Okay,
Oh.
here he is. Oh, that's a very close podium thingy.
Uh-oh. Oh.
They have their pits at the back. Yeah, look, Valyak will jump them. But QB will take the lead, I think.
Jankowski takes the lead.
Oh,
There's
yellow
the yellow
flags.
flags for.
I don't know for who, but we had
Oh,
yellow
yeah.
flags in there.
How is Rakus ahead of Valyak?
He got held.
Wait, what?
Valyak got held.
Rakus didn't pit.
Did he
What?
not?
Rakus did not pit.
That was a try-through for Rakus.
Rakus basically, McLaren screwed Rakus over. So
Unless he
Rakus
did
will
a
run out
phantom
of
pit
fuel.
stop that no one saw.
Rakus will run out of fuel. That is race
Could be.
over. Meanwhile, Voda, that gap, he's gonna rejoin into some traffic.
Oh, Shuffle and
Oh.
the queue. Voda in the points.
Voda in the
And
points,
Q-
but look where he will rejoin. Into
Ahead of him.
Caboose.
He's ahead of Kubisak.
Zh is in
And
P4,
what's H?
but he
Well, he's
will
gonna
probably
be
gain a
P3.
position on Rakus, who did not pit, mind you. Because-
Jankowski has a big league.
Listen,
Lead.
so what happened was, Rakus' spot was taken by Valyak, so he couldn't pit. And he forgot that he could stack, so... This is Rakus' race over.
Well, we're just awaiting that fuel light to come on. With 5 laps to go.
Unless...
Kubisak lining up Voda.
The Honda
Well,
versus
that-
the Torororo, the battle of the back markers.
Unless he had enough
really
fuel
need
to make
some
it
more
to the
time.
end, surely Rakus is out.
Nah, I mean, when he runs out of fuel, he can just jump out of the car and push it, you know?
You would just push it with his bare hands. Yeah, no, he's spitting. Meanwhile,
So
Johnson
Sage is
out.
going to gain a position. Johnson.
Johnson.
Oh, engine failure.
He's not gonna
Johnson,
get he's not gonna get a P9 this race.
No, it was Voda who's in P9.
Yeah.
So
And
at
his
least
car
one hole
dies.
also might get P9. And out he goes. Rakus is in.
Rakus is in. That man had no luck. He's dethroned from
And
his podium position. Or does he
So
not have a pit
say-
box? Does he not have a pit box?
he doesn't have a pit.
I
He
don't
got
think-
lost in the pits. Rakus is officially out of the race.
God.
Wait, does that mean Rakus is gonna keep drumming through the pits every lap?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's a championship lead gone.
Yeah, that's
Oh
his
my
championship
God.
gone. Oh lord.
What on earth?
What is this race? Honestly.
That does mean Sage is in the on the podium now.
Mr. No Podium is on the podium.
Mr.
Not
No Podium is not on the podium.
Oh no, Radev.
Oh,
no.
this got sad.
Radev, no.
Rakus, let's go on board
We
with
have
him.
two
This is the
statements.
final
One,
can.
we have 2 statements, one very late.
Alright,
Yeah.
so we have the Palmer incident when he flipped, no further action, was his own fault.
And we have a second one coming up.
I mean, this is just final countdown for Raccoons. He's
It's the final countdown.
Countdown.
He's feel like it's on.
He's
goes
into
into
the
the
fate.
pits.
He's into the pits again.
For the third
Oh
time, right?
god, oh no.
Goes
Time
into
lucky.
the pits.
Does he find
And here is the
Does he found?
And here's another statement.
No, he doesn't.
We have another statement, I'll read this one out.
So, in the
Turvik leaves
Turvik
the
pit
pit box
stop,
and went up back
Turvik
of
pit
stop
stop
13.
incident. Yeah, Raccoons is...
And 2 penalty points for Turvik.
Raccoons is gone.
Rackies is out. Rackies surely
I
now
am so done.
is on the... He's on the big dead.
The Irish Big
Get a
Ten.
pit for the next 3.
The Irish.
When it
Fighting
ends
it out
like
The
together.
this,
Irish Civil War continues.
when the race ends as it is, Rada will take the championship lead by 5 points.
From Rackies, who has had
A
There's a
big die.
the big
He's run through the
die.
pit 3 times this race, but still can't find his pit box.
He's got lost.
Oh
His pit.
my god. This is so sad. Can we get an F in the chat for Raccoons?
Yes, F.
Just F. This man is just unlucky.
Can he make it to the pits for the 4th time? Maybe he can find the pit box.
He will. No, he
Oh,
stops.
no.
He's out of the fuel. And out of the
Oh,
race.
Rackies out.
The championship
It
leader.
was inevitable. It was going to happen.
It's on that kind
Raccoons retires.
And we have a further retirement from the race. Again, can
Yeah.
we have an F in the chat?
For the
Yes,
championship
big
leader.
F.
I said big F.
The big F.
Big boy, yeah.
Yeah.
Big F.
Good. This race is just everything.
We are going on to penultimate lap next time
Everts
out.
is 11th.
Ah, yeah, there is. Some people are going.
The leader. There's been a
Good.
fight for the lead the whole
Oh,
race.
that's
going
smoke.
on
No, there
now.
wasn't.
Yeah, can Valyak take his
Koski
second
and
win?
Valyak.
There he goes.
And Valyak takes the
Jankowski
lead.
will
No,
have
Curie
none of
around the
it.
outside.
Round the outside, shimmy move from Valyak.
Running outside. And Valyak gets the place. Now we look back. Can we look back at Radom and Sage? Because they're quite close.
Yeah, they're quite close.
It is.
There's a lot of battles on the last laps.
Yeah.
Sage
But I
doesn't
don't
look
think
to be close
Sage
enough
will get-
unless he decides to pick up the pace. And
He is
absolute
picking up the
gunner.
pace. The Zaber is quick. He just has to prove
He
himself.
sees red. He sees red ahead of him.
He
He sees
angry.
the red.
He sees the red. He angry boy. He
He's a
will
bit-
sage him.
Yeah.
The race lead is not
QBO is
sure
getting
at the moment
staged.
who's getting it.
At the moment,
Not
Valyak can make
even-
history and get
Not
his
even the
second
final
win
lap, it's the penultimate
in the
lap.
season, which has never happened for his career.
Yeah, he had 1 win in season 1.
One
and
win in
now-
season 2, and 1 win
Did-
this season.
Wait, when
the-
did Valak win in season 2?
He won in one of the first races.
1 lap to go.
One lap
QBO.
to go.
Oh, yeah. Final
QBO
lap.
right behind him.
Can Valyak get rid of
Sage
Valyak
within a
first?
second of Radev.
Oh, the Polish driver
Yeah.
is really close to getting sacked from Ferrari as well.
Oh, come on.
Goes for red.
So close.
QBO goes for it, but I think Valak will have the slipstream and the pace to make the move. No,
Yeah.
no, it's over.
He might be close enough into Magnussen Beckett's though. We've seen moves from him
Yeah.
in there
We
previously.
have indeed seen moves.
He's not that quick, I
There's
think.
also a battle for the
I
final
think
place in the
QB will
podium,
get
but we
another
don't
win.
know about it. Unless
There is
QB
a battle for the final place of the podium.
Yeah, we don't care about it.
Yeah,
Sage
it's
is
not
dropping
actually
a
battle.
little bit
Schaffer
off.
versus
Schaffer.
Curtis.
Valyak is closing, he's
Mm.
closing. No, he's not.
He is,
Oh, he is.
but I don't think it's
He is.
enough. It's not enough to make a move. Yeah, I think QB has officially taken the win. On the last lap.
Yeah, this was his best romping ground, and he has not made the benefits.
This is just sad.
However,
It's not
he's
over.
very
No,
close
it's
to
not
him.
over.
Come
It's
on.
not over. He's in the
It is
slipstream,
not over
mind you.
yet.
He will maybe do it in the chicane.
It's all about the exit in the air. No, Cubio has it.
Cubio has it unless he dies on the curb.
Unless...
He doesn't die.
No, he hasn't.
Cubio
Oh, he
It's decided.
doesn't.
comes through the
Cubio rounding the final corner.
to take the
Wins
win
the
in the British
Ferrari.
Grand Prix. Second we have Vadev
Heartbreak
Vavaliak,
for that.
and third we have Radev Forvzage once
Sage
again.
robbed of another podium. McHugh
McHugh
could fight
fifth.
back.
Sheffer
Shot for
6th,
six.
Curtis 7th, Boda 8th. And there was this battle for P9, but Stopper takes it.
And Kubicek scores points for Honda.
11
11.
Everts. 12 lead on,
12
then we have
lead on.
Turvik, Fredrickson, Palmer, Wells, Johnson, Fasher and Fowley. That's all your finishers for today.
Yeah.
What a race that was.
That was a big race.
Yeah.
That was a big, good race.
Trial of the days.
That race was
Rakus.
a big, good.
I would give my trial of the day for Rakus for driving through the pit 3 times, not finding his fucking pit box.
I would
Nah, that was a joke. My trial of the day goes to Martin Evans.
Yeah, Evans did good.
I'd go. My driver of the day is Benjamin Misery, despite the fact that he retired. He was
running in
fighting.
third for like
He was
Yeah.
running in third for the majority of the race until the pit stop, so that's a very creditable result.
Yeah,
And that
I
went in
think
driver
I
there.
agree with you guys. Right, that's it from us. Yeah, see you next week in
Yep.
the next races. I think that's Italy and Belgium.
Germany.
Yeah, no,
it's
Germany.
and
It's Germany. Germany and something.
Italy.
In Italy. That's gonna be a fun weekend. Anyways,
Yeah.
thanks for coming. Bye.
Matthias Bobby wishes you a farewell.
Yeah. Wear your seatbelt.